Homelessness in the Antelope Valley, including our own city, Lancaster, has become a huge problem. Anyone that lives here knows this. They see this everywhere. They see this problem everywhere. Here behind me, I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but it's more like a homeless village. It's not just an encampment. It's not a few tents. There's RVs, there's fencing. I could see where they tore down some of the chain link fence between this field that I'm in and the freeway to put fences around their RVs. And why am I addressing this? Because homelessness has become such a problem, and Los Angeles County has thrown literally billions of dollars at the homelessness issue, and it's only getting worse. Now, again, what you can see back here, and I'm sure there'll be some photographs rolling through here as well, there's RVs, there's trash everywhere, and our tax dollars are funding this to some degree. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they've been throwing billions of our tax dollars at the homelessness issue, and it only gets worse. Now, I want to tackle homelessness in a new way. I don't want to keep throwing money at it. I want to tackle homelessness in a new way. Number one, let's keep people from becoming homeless to begin with. There's a lot of young people that are aged out of the foster care system that have no real world skills, no trade skills, and when they're aged out, the check stops coming in, they're often put out on the streets. And a lot of these young people were in the foster care system and now have no skills, nowhere else to go but to homelessness and to the streets. So let's start training them while they're still in high school. All of our young people should be trained in some kind of trade before they graduate. And when I say trade, welding, metal, fencing, woodwork, car mechanics, those types of things, because those could lead directly to a great paying job. I was thinking, why can't we at the city level and even at the school level in high school work with the local trade schools, heating and air conditioning, welding and such, and put our 16, 17, and 18-year-olds through those systems so that when they hit 18 and they get that diploma, they at least have some real world skills to go out and get a decent job. That could really help a lot of young people keep from becoming homeless. Another thing, if the people that are homeless are generally mentally ill, mentally unstable, where they can't take care of themselves, well, let's be compassionate and take care of them. But the rest that just don't want to play by the same rules that you and I play by, where is the compassion for the people that work hard, have businesses, raising families, raising children? Where's the compassion towards those people like you and me? We are being forced to pay for people that, let's just face it, are making some really bad life choices, and certainly not the choices you and I would make. So why should you and me pay for that? Let's take care of those who truly cannot take care of themselves. That's where my heart is. And let's take care of the citizens of Lancaster who really make the city work. And the rest, if they choose to live like they are back here, we'll let them live that way. You and I shouldn't have to pay for their life choices. Nor should we pay to have to clean up their mess. Nor should we pay to have to take care of that situation back there anymore. I'm done with that. There is no real compassion in that, because all that does is create a bigger problem. It goes back to the old adage that says, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. But what if you set up your training school to teach fishing and nobody wants to come and learn fishing? They just want that free handout. Stop giving the handouts, because hunger is a great motivator. And so when they get hungry enough and they get desperate enough, they'll be knocking at our door saying, I'll take the training now. I can't live like this anymore. We've seen it done. It's happened all throughout history. We need to change the way we work with the homeless. We need to change the way we face it. Let's, number one, keep our young people from becoming homeless in the first place. Number two, those that just cannot take care of themselves, the mentally ill, the mentally challenged, let's take care of them. The rest, those are their life choices. Let's let them live with their life choices. You and I shouldn't have to pay for it any longer. So this is the way I want to tackle and shift the narrative on homelessness.